great people and football world. Thank you very much. Welcome. And today we want to talk about the Champions League final 2022. The Champions League final also is on a move again. After the last two seasons, Champions League final has been moved. The other one was moved to Porto to Lisbon because of the coronavirus outbreak. Then last year, Champions League also was moved from Istanbul to Porto. Then this year also, Champions League is also on a move again. What's happening, guys? Yeah, I understand. UEFA tomorrow will be postponing the Champions or moving the Champions League. It was scheduled to be played on 28th May this year at Zenit St. Petersburg Stadium in Russia, but it is moving again because of what is happening in the world now with Russia and Ukraine. Okay, first and foremost, I want to send my sincere condolences to the families and the victims affected in Ukraine because of all those fracas with Russia. And I know football fans have perished and football families have also been hit hard. So my condolences to the families and the victims. But then we talk about matters football. The Champions League was scheduled to be played at Zenit St. Petersburg Stadium, but it is moving again. On 28th of May, we will not be going to Russia. Maybe in Germany, Bayern Munich, the Allianz Arena. In Madrid, the new Bernabeu Stadium, or in Barcelona at the new camp. Also, it's a very big stadium. Personally, I can prefer it. We take it to Spain, FC Barcelona Stadium, because they are not in the Champions League, so they will not be playing in that Champions League final. So I prefer that the Champions League should be moved to Nou Camp. What do you think, guys? Where should the Champions League final be played? Maybe, but for my suggestion is that it should move to Nou Camp, the home of Barcelona Football Club. But there are suggestions that they want to bring it to Wembley. And the only tricky thing with Wembley is that on 28th, that weekend of 28, 29 May, the playoffs for League 2 and Championship will be happening. Championship will be happening during that weekend, so it will be a bit difficult. Maybe we postpone the Championship playoffs or being played earlier, or to prepare for the biggest club competition final in the world. So I don't know what will happen, but we wait for the UEFA tomorrow to make a decision of where to play the final. But maybe the most likely destination may be in Wembley, but the UK government with the UEFA, they don't agree so much, because even last year 2020, last year 2021, Chelsea against Man City, everybody wanted the final to be played in England because it was to make sense, whereby Chelsea comes from England, Man City from England, so they will have a lot of fans. But UEFA with the FA in England, they disagreed. Don't know with the protocols to do with COVID rules and whatever. So UEFA decided to move the final to the Dragao in Portugal. So they played there the final, and everyone knows Chelsea won, and that is it. So this year's final also is moving away from St. Peter's to whichever the destination we will know tomorrow. But I hope they take the final to Nou Camp, FC Barcelona in Spain. But Inter Milan also have a very nice stadium. Also Tottenham's stadium is okay. Atletico Madrid, the new Metropolitan, is also okay. Okay, stadiums are so many. They can take whichever. It doesn't matter. We will keep a close eye on that, on every development that happens tomorrow, and then we will update you guys. Another breaking news this week, or just a few minutes ago, is that FIFA has suspended Kenya national teams or to take part in any international football competitions. Okay, guys, if we start to talk about Kenya and local games, hey, we can be sick. and I can even talk for 3 4 days talking about Kenyan football. We are dead. We are dead, Kenyan. So FIFA has buried us. FIFA suspended Kenya from taking part in any international game. And okay, I saw it coming because there have been those wrangles with Amina Mohammed, with our president. This guy who is normally like speaks like ha Mwendwa or whatever. What is his name? This guy called Mwendwa. So there have been those wrangles. Mwendwa and his team was dismissed from the office. Amina Mohammed, the CS for sports, appointed a caretaker team to run to take control of the football issues, whereby Lindo Gutu or someone is running the. I think Kenya is a lot of all mess here and there. It's all mess. Football industry all mess. You look at Kenya and then you think like, okay, let's concentrate on European football, because there's nothing more we can concentrate on in this country, because this country is all about politics 24/7. You wake up politics, you wake up politics. You don't look at things that can even bring employment. For example, guys, look at England. It's not that I love English football so much, but look at England. The stadiums, even if these teams, even the lower teams, the championship, you watch the games of the championship, the stadiums are very full. And those people pay a lot of money to go and watch those games. And the stadiums are always full. Why? Because people have passion to the sport, and that it supports the young people. It's not all about that you go to school, get a degree, go and look for a job in an office somewhere. It is not necessary, or it is not a must in these developed countries. Look at England. Players like, let's talk about Saka, let's talk about the likes of Odoi, the likes of Marcus Rashford, the likes of Phil Foden. Those players are below 25 years, but they are millionaires, they are rich. But you look at us, compare with us Kenyans, people who are even in 30s, in 40s. If we meet Marcus Rashford right now, I think you will seem like you have met God, or you have met a lower God. But it is a young man, a young boy who was given an opportunity to express his talent. He did the same. Okay, and that is it. But in Kenya, we can do that. We can build stadiums. This politicking, we start politics in January to December, January, December, every year. But if we go down to our roots, we come back and we organize ourselves, build stadiums in every county, bring up young youth talents, bring up these boys, let people engage in football activities, let people do that, a lot of sports, running, swimming, and all those, this country will be okay. People will earn their living, and sponsors will come to Kenya. They will do everything. But we kill the footballing or the sports industry. Sport Pesa came in to at least try to, apart from, okay, also Sport Pesa had some negative impact on our economy, whereby, okay, they were making a lot of money, but reinvesting the same money outside the country. Okay, it was wrong, but it is an issue that these people, the government and the people concerned, they could have just sat down, discuss, and look for the best way possible to help. But SportPesa were helping at that moment. They were funding the Kenya Premier League. They were funding teams like FC Leopards. They were funding teams like Gor Mahia and the league in general. And the league started improving. But at the moment where we are, our football is down to our knees. It's down, kabisa. We are down and we are dead. So FIFA, that is a breaking news today. FIFA has embossed that sanction to us, so that we we are unable right now to compete at any international competition. Is it African Cup of Nations? Is it qualification for the World Cup? We cannot. It's because of the leadership. Wrangles, Nyamweya, Amina, and whatever, and everything. And everything is just messy. So in Kenyan football, I don't know where we start. We have a lot of talent. We have a lot, and we can improve. But the support, the goodwill to sports is not there. People do their own things. If someone gets an opportunity to run that organization, or that, yeah, the football sector, Everyone want to steal, everyone want to do his own things, everyone want to get rich, but they are not aware, and they are not, the interest of the players and the interest of their country is not at their heart. So that is it for today, guys. Thank you very much. Hit that subscription button, share this video, and let us talk football. This is a football channel. Feel free to comment, feel free to say anything matters related to football, and we move on. Thank you and good night.